Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. So I have grinded all the way to level 6. I should now be breezing through this game no problem now. At least until later on. The major difference is I realized what my mistake was when I started using the character's other spells. I realized really quick what my mistake was, is that I was trying too quickly to get my defensive spell without realizing that that was really hindering my damage potential by a lot. Just getting a level 2 Firebolt or level 2 Lightning Bolt makes the first and probably second stage incredibly easy. Just every level you put into an attack instantly doubles its damage pretty much. It's ridiculous. So, as you can see, I put my strength to 10. The reason why I did this is because it unlocks certain skills. The female mage gets her staff uppercut at level 5 strength, and she gets arrow, staff, dive at 10 dexterity. I'm not going to worry about that. However, she does get... where is it? It doesn't actually say here. Lightning Palm, there we go. At strength 10 and intelligence 10 or higher, the female mage gets a lightning hand. Lightning Palm basically. She just like smacks enemies with lightning, which is a really powerful combo attack that you can like finish. You know how I used to finish on my fire thing when I hit the ground? This one's even more powerful, so it's much better. The problem is it only hits a very small area, so when dealing with large groups of enemies, the fire thing is still better than Napalm Geyser. Other than that, it also just increases my melee attacks a little bit when I need to use them. I have also increased my vitality a little bit, and my agility needs to start increasing because I forgot that agility decreases casting time for spells. So you know that moment when I activate my spell but the spell doesn't activate until like a second after, that can get decreased by higher agility. So I started increasing that a little bit. Other than that though, I just maxed out my intelligence because it increases my spell's damage and increases my SP. SP recovery is still at 2. So far my SP has not been too big of an issue. When it starts becoming an issue later on, I will start increasing it. Napalm Beam still at 2. I wish it was at 0. I probably should have started doing Napalm Beam a little bit later, because you need to put 6 points in total before you can get Safety Wall on the other spell. Energy Coat is good, but Energy Coat is only good once you have a lot of SP and you've put a lot of points into it. Otherwise, Safety Wall, while really strong, you can live without it. It's only really good during the very late stages, and at that point I'll be probably putting all my points into Napalm Deep and Soul Strike anyways. For now, I'm getting increasing Fireball. Fireball is your highest damaging spell, surprisingly. Yes, you get more, you get bigger, more cool looking spells later on, like Cold, Fireball, and Thunderstorm, but Firebolt is your highest damaging spell because for each level you put it in, an extra Fireball gets created, which basically doubles its damage. And at level 10, you're creating 10 Fireballs that are all doing a shit ton of damage to begin with. They all do a lot of damage. They do more damage than Lightning Bolts do. So they do a lot. And by now, like high levels, they're doing like 8,000, 10,000 damage. So it's really high. One of the highest and the strongest attack in the entire game. Fireball, I don't have that yet. Cold Ball, I think Cold Ball is just a more AoE focused Fireball at doing less damage and being slower, harder to hit. But it does hit bigger areas, so when it's maxed out you can hit a lot of little enemies all over the place, and it's a little easier / harder to hit. If an enemy moves around a lot, it's more likely to hit than Fireball, which is more precise, but generally speaking you want to get Cold Bolt later as like a supplementary skill, as like a bonus skill. Lightning Bolt is very powerful too. The thing about Lightning Bolt is that it's easier to hit than Firebolts. It's really good to do against bosses that move around a lot. You just use Lightning Bolt. Every single level of Lightning Bolt increases how many times it hits by 1. And I also got Thunderstorm, just because Thunderstorm is a good clearing skill, especially at the beginning of boss fights, before a boss fight starts moving. Like during the boss fight against Moonlight, all the rabbits are really annoying for stock hazard because I couldn't get any of my spells off, so I just used Thunderstorm right at the beginning and kill all of them in one go. So the problem with it is that it's very slow, but it hits everything. And by slow, I mean it is extremely slow. The casting time for Thunderstorm is really slow, but it hits hard and it hits everything on the screen pretty much. It's really powerful. So that's why I recommend getting your Lightning Bolt and Fireball. If you're starting a Magician character, get your Lightning Bolt and Fireball. Fireball first. Lightning Bolt's good, but Fireball should be fine. If anything, get them both. Put your points into both of them and get them both to 3 as early as possible. Level 3 Lightning Bolt and Firebolt are really powerful early in the game. So, and that will help you grind to a higher level really quick. Just do the first level if you can. Like, don't try to get too quick. Just do Frontier Fields. I leveled to level 5 in the first 4 times I did it, because or first 3 times. The third time I got 2 levels in one go. After which I had to do it twice, one more time to get to level 6. I have the Ragnarok Expeviator, which is made by, I'm not actually sure who it, wait, it should say here. It is made by Zane, Xane, and basically it just lets you see how much experience you have and how much you need left. So currently my character is at 4,830 experience, and I need 10,000 to level up. So this level should level me up. If not, I'll be very close. And if you're trying to level up, try to get through the levels as quickly as possible without losing any lives. Each life you have gives you 1,000, and the faster you go, the more experience you get, which is nice. Ow. But yeah, like for example, I'm gonna show off the thunderstorm. Oh, I just got cancelled. So that's just this thing. It's super slow, so it's easy to get cancelled out of it. So you gotta be very careful. If you charge it up fully, bam, thunderstorm. It hits everything like that. And the higher level it is, the more lightning strikes. So the lightning bolt now is stronger, hitting 3 times. And my fireball is all 4, so it creates 4 fireballs. As you see, a single firebolt did 700 damage. All 4 of them do equal damage, which means they're way more powerful than lightning bolt are. But as you can tell, they kind of spread a bit and they're a little bit random on where they go, and it's very precise where you have to be, and enemy has to be. This is a good moment where using thunderstorm will be very good, as it pretty much just skips this entire fight as long as I don't get hit. And of course I have to be in the middle of all of them, so don't hit me. There we go. Don't get knocked down, that is. I can get hit, but you can't knock me down. There's a lightning punch you get, by the way, is this. So just forward, strong attack. Really nice. So you just like punch, lightning punch. And you see it gets stronger, just like the fire thing. Just it's a little bit stronger than the fire. And because they go up to like 800 to 1,000 damage almost if you combo correctly. But yeah, it's just boom. I like overkilling that thing. But yeah, all around, just my character's way more powerful now. Now that my spells have gotten a lot stronger, I do a lot more damage. I can kill things a lot faster and more efficiently. The worm will take no time at all to kill. It's just it's much nicer to have your attack spells first. So yeah, don't go for the really powerful defensive spells early on. It takes too long to get to them, and you'll just be crippling yourself. If I had 2 more points, my fireball and lightning bolt would be even more powerful. I've actually kind of screwed myself over right now, and I'm in a bad spot because of that. So yeah, it's one of those things, and also it's just one of those things where like I should have really just thought about it. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's say you need a lightning bolt. Oh, it did there, but you need to use this. There we go. See, way faster. Firebolt is just so powerful. I really don't know how. I don't know how it got so powerful. I don't know why the level, one of your starting skills, is just the most powerful skill ever. I really don't know why. Considering like Fireball, which is your second level skill, is just so much weaker. It really is. Like Fireball, don't get me wrong, it does about 3,000 damage, which is nice. But Fireball does about, you know, up to 9,000 by the end. This is already doing almost 3,000 damage at level 3. Fireball does about that much damage at max level. So the thing about Fireball is that it has a huge range to it, and it's easy to hit. So it's not like Fireball where you need to be placed correctly. So it's a good backup skill to have. It's a good high damage backup skill. But then you usually have Lightning Bolt in that case. The only time you ever use Fireball is if you're out of range from Lightning Bolt. If Lightning Bolt's out of range and Fireball's out of range, basically, then you would use the Fireball, which is a good spell. Don't get me wrong. It does a lot of damage. It's good to have. I'd highly recommend getting it. It's just, if you can, you should use Firebolt or Lightning Bolt first. But seriously. Thunderstorm does almost as much damage as Fireball do, if I'm correct, to every enemy on screen, which is really nice. It's just actually getting it during a boss fight. Boss fights are actually easier, because boss fights have huge openings between their attacks. It's actually easier to get it. It's doing it when it really counts, usually during mini bosses and stuff where it ends up just not happening. There, before the guy even had time to throw his first freaking pillar, I already killed him. My high intelligence and SP recovery, I'm just getting my SP back almost as quickly as I'm using my magic. It's so nice. You really want to also increase your intelligence. Yes, having strength 10 is good to have the lightning hand, and having a bit of like dexterity / agility is nice, but to at least do some little combos. And a little bit of vitality is good for health, but your intelligence should be like at 30 by level 6. Like, it should not be anything lower than that. There, that one's dead. Ow, ow. Bugger. What, is this gonna hit him multiple times, or does it only hit him once? Yeah, it only hits him once. Okay. So I thought I should use like Thunderstorm or the Lightning Punch. This is one of those ones where Thunderstorm would be nice, but actually getting it is so hard because you need so much agility to actually be able to cast it. Once you have a high enough agility, Thunderstorm becomes better because it comes faster at casting. It's just like right now, actually casting Thunderstorm will be so hard that, yeah. This is where the Fireball actually is useful. Fireball will be useful especially because the Fireball actually goes through enemies, I think, or something like that, and then it explodes near the end of its projectile, whatever. And then the explosion is huge as well. I think something like that. It hits multiple enemies. Let's just say that. So it's nice in that case, but you know, I just bum. Let's just kill these ants. Ugh, they were too far away. There we go. Oh, the freaking sand things. Scorpion. Should be able to kill him pretty quick. There we go, yeah. And then let's kill this guy with lightning. Oh, that's the wrong cell. That's Thunderstorm. I want to do the lightning bolt. And then the ant can just... Ow. Wait. No. There we go, yeah. Freaking doing the wrong thing over and over again. Alright. So now I'm actually liking the mage. Now that I understand how to use him better. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's say. That was... No, I didn't want to do this. Freaking, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do this. There we go. That's just an easier way to kill these things, really, in the end. This is where Fireball becomes useful, because then you can just use that on these guys, or you can use Ice Bolt, which spreads a lot more. Jerks. That's what I thought. One thing about ice is that ice can freeze enemies, especially Frost Diver, sorry, which is the cold bolt. It's like Fireball. The Fireball is the second level of Firebolt. Well, Frost Diver can do that. At level 10, Frost Diver has like a 90% chance to freeze enemies, and it actually does work on a lot of bosses, which is good to know. It's just certain very important boss fights, such as the Sand God or Maya, Moonlight, things like that. It doesn't work on them, but guys like the Worm guy here, I'm pretty sure he would get frozen. Alright, where are you, buddy? Ah, you jerk. Freaking ants. Another thing to know is that I have the staff uppercut like this. You go 4-4 like that. I think that's a 5 dex or 5 agility. I can't remember. 10 agility or something. No, like probably like 5 agility or something, or like 10 strength, whatever. It's a really good ability. It actually does a lot. It also performs that. It does a good chunk of damage, and it's also, since it's a quick attack, it does build up your combo, and it launches enemies into the air, which means you can jump into the air and hit them with an air attack after to finish them off. Sadly, you can't do certain attacks. I have one aerial strong attack I could probably do if I unlocked it with a high enough agility, but I would require 10 agility, and I don't want to put too many points of agility right now until later on. Oh, Freony. I keep calling him the Sand God. He's freaking Freony, that's his name. Oops, wrong spell. Wrong spell. Sure, it's as strong as a freaking Fireball, but goddamn. Yeah. Freaking hate that tongue. So much. Ow. Of course, the more Fireballs you have, the longer the cast animation is, so be careful about that. But he's dead. It usually makes more than makes up for by the sheer damage. Alright, let's heal up real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So let's kill these things. I would love to use a Thunderstorm right in the middle of all that. It'd be so satisfying. But these things will not let me do it, I can assure you. I'm gonna try. Holy shit, I got it. Well, they're all dead. That makes this a lot faster. During those rare moments you can get it, and it's super satisfying to just watch everything die on the screen. Against Maya would be a very good point, a very good moment to do it, because I can kill a lot of the black spiders in one go, or at least come close to killing all of them. Which then will make it really easy to kill the rest of them. It does, I think at level 10 it costs 75 SP to use, so it is a very expensive spell to use in the later levels, but it's so powerful, it's so nice. Alright, let's do this. foam. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, but it's fine. I killed a lot of the black spiders. That's my first priority right now. Ah, shit. They're not gonna really do it again. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna do this then. There we go. That's most of them killed. Let's finish off with some fire bolts. There we go. Get out of my way. Swords. Ow, the freaking ant stopped me. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Freaking hell. Now her body's gone. Now it's gonna be a little bit harder to hit her with the fire bolts. Oh god, if she hit me. I wasn't expecting her to hit me from there. I should have expected it. That attack goes pretty far. Oh, that was just a... You should never be in the corner during this boss fight. I've learned this. You should never be in the corner during this boss fight. That's just asking to get killed by that jumping attack. It really is. Okay, seriously? Oh my god. There we go. Oh shit. No! Oh my god. I swear I better not die again just because I'm not doing the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously? Wow. Okay. 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 Oh, I didn't want to do that. No. Oh. I'm trying to do this. No. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Ah, wow. I suck. Oh my god, I suck so much. Alright, I am back, everybody. And so I went back to Frontier Field and continued grinding for a bit. I said I just did it once. The main way I know is that the reason why when I decide to grind an earlier level is because I can see my XP viewer. So I know how much experience I currently have. Right now I have 3,707 and I need another 10,000 before I can level up. So, well, I need 10,000 before I can level up. So I need another about 7,000 experience. Let's see, 3,700, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I need about 6,000 something. Theoretically speaking, if I did Frontier Fields one more time, I could actually level up again if I wanted to. The reason that I know that is because I'm starting to write down how much experience you get on average for levels. In Frontier Fields, the first stage, you get an average of about 7,000 to 7,500 experience, as long as you beat the game on an average. If I only beat the level at an average time, the average time is around 6 to 7 minutes. If you can beat it within that amount of time, which shouldn't be too difficult, it is Frontier Fields, you should be fine. Even then, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, you should only get like a little bit under 7,000, which isn't that bad either. Like, it's not that big of a difference. The time doesn't matter that much, as long as you have both your lives left when you beat it. Otherwise, you just get rid of 1,000. So if you have 1 life left, you'll have 6,000. There's no lives left, you'll have 5,000. So because I got about a 7,700, 7,500 average after you kill every enemy, and you know you get through the entire stage without losing, at a decent time, you should be able to get about 7,000, 7,500 experience, which means that because I currently have 3,700, I could do it again and level up again. The XP viewer is very important because it really helps you keep track of like how much you have and when you can go back or not. Usually speaking though, if you lose a level, going back and doing a level 1 or 2 times to level up is usually how much you need to do. 1 or 2 times is usually what you need. I went online on the wiki to see how much experience you need to level up, and the table they have there is completely wrong. Like, I'm level 7 right now, and to get to level 8 I need 10,000, but they say like 30,000 or whatever. Like, they're completely off. So unless they're taking into account the experience you have before, maybe. I'm not actually sure about that. They might be taking into account the experience you have before that. Maybe not. Maybe it's not wrong. What you can do if you don't have the XP viewer, because XP viewer only works if you have all 3 expansions. If you don't have that, what you just need to do is just take a open notepad, or grab a piece of paper and a pen, and just write down how much experience you have, and then just keep track of that. and keep adding to it. Thinking about it now, the wiki actually is thinking about it now. If you look at the wiki here for levels, level, Ragnarok, battle offline, I'm pretty sure they keep track of how much experience you have beforehand. The XP viewer doesn't. The XP viewer doesn't tell you how much you need, considering comparing like, okay, yeah, so you need 5,000 first, and I need another 5,000 to get to 10,000. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's actually not wrong. Okay, so just go to the Wikia for Ragnarok Battle Offline and go to the level section. Just write on Google Ragnarok Battle Offline level wiki, and you should get a table for it. And the table will tell you how much experience you should have in total to reach certain levels. So if you have a notepad, you can keep track that way. That way you'll know when you can go back to do earlier levels that are easier to quickly get levels, instead of constantly grinding in a very little. Because the problem is, when you die in a level, you get very little of my experience. The desert level, when I die in it, gives me 1,500 by the end after fighting Maya, which is very small. That's an incredibly small amount. 1,500 is only a quarter, like almost about a little bit under a third to get to level 2. So dying in the game is really bad. If you're trying to grind a level by just dying over and over again, it's usually better to just go back and level up once or twice, because if you go back, you'll get way more experience from beating the level. Because when you lose a level, all that's calculated is the enemy damage. So you don't get the time, you don't get your lives, you don't get any of that. You don't get a completion bonus, and none of that. I really wish the game took into account a few more things, or maybe made enemy damage give you more than it does when you die or something like that. I don't know, I just wish dying wasn't so punishing. But alas, just go back to a level and there you go. So anyways, with all that said and done, I'm going to be putting a few more points into my intelligence. 35 is a pretty good spot to have it at. And now Fireball goes higher, and I'm actually really probably just going to keep putting points into Fireball. Getting that to level 10 is going to make me do so much damage, it's ridiculous. There we go. So that's probably why I was getting so low, because the max level in the base game is 20. And with expansion 2 or later, which you can get all 3 of them together if you go to the links in the description, you'll get all 3 expansions together. So you can get up to level 30, which tells me that the expansions are harder because you're supposed to get even higher levels. That's another reason why the expansions are probably tougher. Yeah, sure, the expansions have their difficulty levels, but they're probably way harder just because they expect you to be level 20 almost by the time you do them. So yeah, it's good to know that you can quite easily go back and level up. Actually, it's actually not that hard. And if you're good enough at the game, you can get through these levels quick. Like 6 minutes is not long. It's 6 minutes and bam, you're next level. So that depends on the class, of course. Like if you're playing a swordsman or an archer or a magician, they're gonna beat the levels at different speeds. But even then, it should be generally quick enough. All right, so let's do this one more time. I'm gonna skip this now for you guys, just because of you guys want to see this again. But yeah, I want to see Fireball though. I want to see what Fireball does now. Look at that! Holy shit, that would do so much damage. I need to start increasing my agility though, so that goes faster. I don't know if it can. I don't know if it can go faster. Anyways, skipping now. Alright, we're back. Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fireball being way higher level is making this way easier. If these little guys wouldn't just leave me alone for a few seconds. And my intelligence being way higher too is also helping. Like, holy shit. It's too bad her final form is so small. Oh my god, I hate these ants. Okay, let's do this. Underestimate her because she can hurt. Especially with that attack. Oh god, I hate how my dash makes me jump in the air a bit. Leaves me wide open to some attacks. Alright. There you go. Uh oh. Shit. I might die in the end here. Oh my god. Whew. Yes! With 2 lives left. Whew. And I think that was under 8 minutes. That was under 9 minutes. Okay. $9 and 30. Okay, so 8,000. Okay. So desert. I can't remember what it's called. Stage 2. Average of probably around 8,000 to possibly 9,000 if you do beat the stage a little bit faster and I didn't get hurt less. Because as you get hurt, you also lose experience. On a time of about 9, I'd say about between 8. Just from very first time experience to 8 to 10 minutes, give or take. Which makes it a slightly better farming area. If you had higher levels, then you could probably beat it around as quickly as Prontera Fields. It will be, it's a slightly better level. Like right now, if I did it again, I'd probably be able to level up again. So yeah, if I did that boss fight a little bit better, if I was a little bit stronger, I can kill her faster before she can hit me too much. That'll be nice. And just generally get hit less. But otherwise, it's still pretty good, I'd say. Let's get my agility up just so that I can get some casting spell things here now. And well, intelligence. Let's face it. So firebolt. Just max out firebolt. The fireball is my highest damaging spell by a long shot. Actually, though, let's get lightning bolt a little bit stronger. It's a very powerful alternative to fireball when the boss is moving around, because it's more likely to hit them, especially against smaller bosses. So, like the next one, like the Orc Hero, fireball's gonna destroy the Orc Hero. But like against bosses like what's her face here? I can never remember her name. Wait, is this the Moonlight boss? Who the hell is the boss in the first one? God, I can't remember. I think she's called Moonlight. So the first boss is... God, I can't remember. I can't remember their names. I don't know why I can't remember any of their names.